All right, guys, it's Frank here with the another best of five in the quarterfinals of the Oriole Stormgate Invitational Second Edition, and we've got Grimmy versus High, a CvC on Jagged Maw, which is which is very interesting for this matchup. We're gonna see Grimmy immediately throwing down his a creation chamber with a morph core right in the face of High. And High is doing the exact same thing. He wants that. He wants that turbo aggression. He's gonna surge up this creation chamber, as well as putting down a power bank. And it almost seems like they're just gonna be trading spaces here. Wow, that is gonna take a long time. Oh, you know what? Actually, targeting down the prism might be a better idea if it causes him to surge up his collection array. Oh no, it's already surged. Never mind. Is this one surged as well? Yep. So it's wow. It's this kind of game. Okay, so if I remember one of my least favorite games ever casted or ever like watched at the high level, it was a CvC on Jagged Maw, and I never want to experience that pain again. But it looks like that's kind of where we're at again now. That's kind of cool. Little bit of Sovereign's Watch action on the for Grimmy here. Is he going to be able to take? I don't think he's going to be able to take out this power bank before it runs out. And Grimmy's on red power. That put him on red power. Does take out the power bank. Nicely done. And Grimmy burns another Sovereign's Watch, but he's just focusing down the creation chamber. And I don't think it's going to be enough to kill it off. It's not. But Grimmy's back on yellow power. He does kick off this collection array from this top right. We see two prisms mining off the same Luminite patch. Like, what is this game? What is happening in this video game? Grimmy's Argent is, or was anyway, outnumbered for a little while there. And Argent's being the counter to Argent's, I think Grimmy is able to kick High off of his base here. And he's going to be able to eventually kill off this creation chamber. No, Grimmy is losing one Argent, and that Arc ship overhead is going to be able to provide a little bit of healing, but now it looks like it doesn't have enough energy to continue that effort. And is there going to be another Argent that pops out? There is, eventually. Alright, High gives the GG. That's the end of game one. Grimmy goes up 1-0. I'm not sure what I just watched. That was like... There's fun, interesting, like, highly technical cheese, and then there's, like... Imagine going to a grocery store, and, like, you go to the cheese counter, and there's just, like, a row of brown paper bags, and inside of each brown paper bag, it just says, cheese. And you have no idea what you're getting. You don't know, like, if you want to eat it or not. Like, I'm very confused by what I just watched, but yeah, I guess we'll go on to the next game here. Alright, Grimmy, good luck, my friend, my enemy, game enemy. Okay, here we are, game 2 in the best of 5 on Broken Crown, Grimmy versus High. Grimmy and High having you could call it a match on the, on Jagged Maw for game 1. That was just super aggro, like people getting in each other's faces. was just confusing to watch. There weren't like traditional like armies that were built up. It was just, you know, it was just Argents versus like weird positioning of creation chambers. Not exactly a test of like big armies and skill and micro. Definitely smaller battles, but hopefully this ends up being a little bit different. It looks like High wants to just build his production on the fly here. Grimmy is going to be able to spot the Morph Core coming over to where his natural would be. But it looks like he's already put down a creation chamber inside of the natural of High. So again, it looks like both of these players do want to be aggressive and in their opponent's face. And yeah, they're almost doing like a mirrored build. I don't get it. What is happening here? Sovereign's Watch is already popped for High, but looks like it's being mostly wasted. Arcship is going to start tanking most of it while these while the Argents come over here and get underneath of the array. Are they going to be able to kill it off? They're out of energy. Their water balloons might not be enough to take it out before it leaves. Yeah, they've got it. There it is. Okay. So now Grimmy's into the red energy, but High is down a collection array. Okay, we do see Sovereign's Watch is going to kill off a power bank here. Not that it matters all that much because it's High just out and out has enough energy. Another Sovereign's Watch pops, but it's going to start targeting down the Arc ship, which is a little unfortunate. I think he was hoping that it was going to target down some of the Argents instead, but it doesn't. And now this array, don't tell me this one gets away. No, it does go down. Okay, so finally we're going to see, what? We're going to see the players actually like going for creep camps in a CvC and not just like cheesing each other to death. What? Well, it is refreshing to see, I guess. But we don't see anything really like a traditional game settling down just yet. I have a bad feeling that this is once again going to turn into Argent versus Argent, and whoever's got more wins. Because really, they haven't like had enough time to like settle down, build up a base. Like, hey, this is, I'm going to attack from this side of the map. You attack from that side of the map. They're just constantly. They're so amorphous that they're trying to like outposition one another over and over and over again. Down goes the High's Prism. Grimmy's Prism remains on the map. And now High, I think he was going to try and cheese out these Shadow Mastiffs, but they work a little bit differently this patch, so I don't know that would work. We also see High's collection array coming over from the top corner of the map where it was hiding out. It wants to land, but does it really want to land? I don't think it does. Grimmy is also clearing up creep camps, which means that he's getting more resources sooner than High is, which means that he can spend it on production or tech or whatever he wants to. And now that I say it, I'm starting to think that if he can get a Guardian Nexus up and get some Kree into the mix to kind of like charge into the front lines of High, I don't think that would be the worst thing in the world. We do see High take out his own speed camp here. And his Arc ship is going to heal up his own Argents, which is nice. And yeah, now we are actually seeing the players like build structures that they're meant to build and settle down. Oh my gosh, another two production structures for one side, unheard of. Sovereign's Watch is going to take down a single Argent, and then it runs out and the array goes down. Not that big of a deal. And Grimmy's Prism gets taken out. So not the huge explosive fights I think that we would be expecting at the 6-minute mark from other matchups, but these two certainly understand how to min-max and do as much damage with as little army as they can. But unfortunately, that's ended up with kind of the situation where we're at now, where it's like, all right, where do we want to finish off that power bank? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Was this just like a weird? Was this just like a weird trading spaces situation that happened? I think it was. These prisms are just like waving hi to each other as they mine luminite. I don't know. I'm almost running out of things to say about this this matchup. Like, I thought Jagged Maw was just going to be a one-off, but it really does seem like they just walked through those rocks too. They did. It really does just seem like it's almost like Footman Wars, you know? You get your one type of unit and you have to like outposition your opponent. And until we see some tech, I think that's basically what's going to be what's happening here. I don't know. What's your take on it?
On this, I have no idea what's going on.
It's just they rushed each other. So this is where High started. This is High's corner of the map, and this is where Grimmy started on this corner of the map. And they both built creation chambers in each other's naturals. So they've essentially just like traded starting positions here. And yeah, we're 7.5 minutes in almost, and it's just been Argent versus Argent, and they're like sharking around the map trying to catch each other's armies, but it's not really working. There hasn't been any tech built really. It's just, it feels weird. Finally, we have we finally have army units shooting at each other. But now they're all out of energy, so now it's like the battle of the water balloons. Oh no. A little bit of overkill happening from Grimmy there. All of his units overcommitting to a couple of these units. Okay, but again, I've said this on Algorithm or Stream a couple of times. I'm not a math professor, but I believe more units is better than less units when they're the exact same one. There's the GG from High. What was this map? If this ends up being like, if this ends up being the entire series, I want to like do a front flip down the street just to escape it. Okay, Grimmy goes up 2-0. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And oh no, we're on game 3, right?
Yeah, game 3.
Okay. There we go. Now we'll resume. Okay, game 3. We got a good luck gamer out of Grimmy, I believe that said that. And this is going to be Boneyard. So less potential for flat out like ultra aggro from these players. That's not going to stop Grimmy from trying though, and he will certainly want to certainly looking like he's going to float his morph core over, like he's going to do something exactly like that. Do we see anything built at home yet? We do see a creation chamber. It's almost done being built, being slow built, not with a morph core. See an array going down on the island here from High, which is nice. I remember the first game that I played on this map, it was as Celestials, and I built a creation chamber up here thinking it's like, oh yeah, I can just ferry them down from the high ground with the transport, because every race gets a transport, right? Right, guys? And then my Argents were just stuck on the high ground because they have no way of getting down. There's no ramp. But anyway, yeah, we see a creation chamber right here, and it looks like, oh, that's Grimmy. Yeah, of course that's Grimmy's creation chamber, and he's just gonna start Cranking out Argents right in the face of High, who did not do that ultra aggro stuff. High, however, throwing down. He's Johnny Collection Array Seed, and he's just planting him down as he moves across the map. And I don't. Okay, yeah. There's no way those Argents get those. Yeah, I don't know what I'm watching here.
Yeah, it's just... I'm not sure what to say.
Yeah, me neither. Here's what I have to say about that. Let's not prolong the pain. Yeah, just watching Argents like run out of energy and then start like plinking away at whatever it is that they were targeting, just for that, you know, whatever celestial structure that was, to just fly away is well, it's something. Alright, Grimmy's over here, Grimmy's over there. Grimmy didn't take out the collection array. Let's skip, skip, skip. Oh look, High found all this stuff and he's gonna take it all down. Yep, there goes Grimmy's array. Grimmy down into the negative energy though for there briefly. And he does find the array that came back to plop down on top of the Luminite mine. So again, they've completely traded spaces here. I want to say that High has more mining though. He's got an array there. The fact that he's got an array up means that High's got more mining. Whereas Grimmy, I think, is just stuck on only prisms. Yep, that's where the game's at. Okay. Did I glitch something out? Now they're all moonwalking. Yep. Oh man. Hey, now they're going for it. I think their animations just had to reset.
I've had some co-op games where things just glitch for a while and you're just sitting there.
Yeah, so, alright. Yeah, this guy is still like, what? Nope. Alright. High's gonna move back to his collection array. You know what? We've got a cure for this. ×2 speed. You know what else would be really good, I think, in this matchup is sabers. Like, why not have sabers on the map to just like delete your opponent's Argents, or like maybe a couple of scanners just to see where your opponent's at. Because if they're flying units, they can like fly around and see where the opponent's buildings are. That seems like it would be really useful. Alright, High taking down another creation chamber. And I think Grimmy's running out of like all of his macro buildings. I don't know that he's got an array up. He does have a V5 rocket launcher, but I don't know how this how the siege camp, how the V5 rocket launcher like makes decisions when it's facing a celestial player. Like, I don't know, what do you do? And it looks like High's got enough Argents to press the issue, and they both left the game. So that, yeah, that's it. It says they both left the game, but it's still doing damage. Anyway, I think it was High that won that one. Yeah. I don't know what I just watched, dude. I have a feeling. I'm gonna shake my magic 8-ball and I'm gonna ask it: is this fourth game going to be better than the previous 3 combined? Because that's not the highest bar to cross over. But the magic 8-ball says outcome unlikely. But we got to keep the faith. We'll so High's got 1, Grimmy's got 2 in this best of 5. GLHFF. No rush, scythe only, says Grimmy. And Ruination, let's have an honorable CvC, no Argents. La 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 la. He says with the morph core going across the map. Nice dream to have. I agree. That would be a nice dream to have. Let's speed things up. Let's jump on forward here. Let's see. In 10 seconds, it almost goes across one entire screen length. Alright, Creation Chamber goes down there. Yay. Alright, looking at the mini-map, we saw Sovereign's Watch go down, but then, yeah, it looks like Grimmy doesn't stick around to, like, just walk inside of it. High burns more energy to get inside of to use another Sovereign's Watch. Grimmy's Argents on low ground start to take down this collection array, but they don't get it. And again, they find another collection array. This one they might actually get. Hey, what do you know? High, in the meanwhile, has been building pretty heavily on the top side of the map, and we see the Ark ship coming over here. Is he going to scout out this? He does scout out this creation chamber. Just finally building stuff. We see a faster, yeah, morph core creation chamber going down, but oh, the drama, oh, the thrill of an Argent versus an Argent fight, where the productions are like camping each other. What is happening, dude? There we go. We need that. We need that. Benny Hill song.
Itano might be able to play that song.
Yeah, I know Itano can. Speaking of, where is he? Usually when there's people in Discord, he's down to hang out.
I've summoned myself here.
There he is. You're catching the last game of the last series of the day for me anyway. And boy, what a series it has been. Even on ×2 speed, this is just, it's not ending fast enough. The Argent Wars are there are no survivors of the Argent Wars, I'll put it like that, to include the viewers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The discernibility of the Argents would be something that is making this a bit difficult. It's also the fact that you're basically not even looking at their health anymore, you're looking at how much energy they have.
Yeah. Alright, finally, the series is ended. Grimmy takes it 3-1 against High. Alright, Frost Giant, if you're watching this, CvC is a matchup with entertainment issues. This was, like, all 4 of these games were just, they were something. Anyway, GG's, guys. Thanks, Grimmy and High, for the good games.